The aim of the app is to support your management of diabetes by improving your hyper-awareness. In this brief video, I will show you how to use the app and hopefully cover any potential questions you may have. After you have installed the app on your phone, we would like you to use it before you check your blood glucose. For example, if you were to check your blood glucose at 8 AM, 10 AM, 3 PM and 6 PM, we'd like you to use the app at these times just before you perform the check. It will work best if you can use the mHAT app for 3 weeks. The more you use it, the more you will get out of it. The mHAT works as an electronic record of 2 things: information about your recent activities, food and insulin intake, and your estimation of your current blood glucose level and what it actually is. Okay, so now we're going to see an example of someone actually using the app. It's quite quick, only takes about 60 seconds to complete the app. The first screen is to do with your activities. So you just indicate what level of activity you've been engaged in recently. The main thing is that you're consistent with your responses. So a 30-minute walk you might consider to be moderate, just keep on using that definition. Now it's on food, any alcohol, sugary drinks. Same for insulin on board, whatever you think makes sense to you. On the next couple of screens, you're going to see a list of symptoms. Again, just press the screen, as many symptoms as you think is appropriate. That kind of describes how you're feeling at the moment. In this final section, the app wants you to record what you believe your blood glucose to be at this moment in time and what it actually is. So on the first screen, there's a prompt for you to estimate, and the next screen after that is for you to enter in your actual blood glucose. Here we see the first summary screen, which details the discrepancy between your estimated and actual blood glucose, provides some information on how you responded to the activities, food and insulin questions, and also what symptoms that you reported experiencing at that time. The next screen plots your estimates and actual blood glucose recordings on an estimation grid. The vertical axis will indicate what your estimated blood glucose was before you performed the check. The horizontal axis indicates your actual blood glucose. Where the dot is plotted indicates how accurate your estimation was. Now we're going to run through some examples. So on this screen, for example, the person estimated their blood glucose was around about 9 millimoles per litre, and that matched what it was when they checked it. So the green section of the grid indicates that they were accurate in their estimation. In this example, the person thought they were high, around 12, when they're actually around 3. The red section here is an example of a reversed hypo. The person thought they were high when they were low. In this example, the person thought they were low, around 3, when they were actually around 12. The red section here is an example of a reversed hyper. The person thought they were low when they were high. It is important to remember that you can still be accurate in your estimation, but still have a suboptimal blood glucose. In this example, the person has estimated their blood glucose to be around 2 when it is actually 3. This is an example of the summary grid, which can be accessed at the start of the mHAT app or when the electronic record is completed. This grid shows every estimation and actual blood glucose reading recorded on the app. In this example, you can see the majority of the blood glucose estimations were accurate, i.e. they fell into the green section. However, some did not, with the majority of the inaccurate estimations falling above the green section. This indicates that the person making these recordings tends to overestimate when trying to guess their blood glucose levels. If you have any more questions, please contact us.